Hey guys, OG Albina here, and welcome to BBR Week 5. In Week 4, we took home a massive dub off the back of a masterclass performance from Geodude and Scraggy. We want to keep the winning ways going. Yet, here we are playing another scary Sun team this week against Nexus and his Toronto Tyrants. Nexus is a super scary team and always gives us some crazy close games, so we definitely have our work cut out for us here. I do like to do a quick little team builders before my draft league battles just so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. If you want to skip straight to the battle, there's a timestamp down in the description below. I also want to give a huge shout out to Marin and Fatty Spins Official for the mocks this week. If you guys do enjoy today's Pokemon Draft League Wi-Fi battle, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. We have a big goal of 10k subscribers. I know we're far off, so I can only get there with your help. It really means a ton to me. It's easy, it's free. And yeah, that being said, let's jump right into it. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Scraggy, Coughing, Wingull, Squirtle, Scorbunny, Meowth Galar, Turtwig, Geodude, and Spinarak. While Nexus consists of Timber, Vulpix, Pikipek, Growlithe, Bulbasaur, Toedscool, Diglett, Impidimp, and Squovit. Lots of huge threats. Like we mentioned before, we have to take on the scary Sun duo of Vulpix and Bulbasaur once again. Not only are these Sun guys terrifying, we also have to contend with Growlithe, which is monstrously powerful with Flare Blitz and Head Smashes. We've struggled with the duo in the past, which means Pikipek is even more of a problem. Nothing switches into this little demon in the long term, and the answers it does have on our team are smoked by his Sun core. We can't even use Geodude to switch into it because it gets Bullet Seed. Then of course there's the round 1 pick in Timber. Incredibly bulky, incredibly strong, and an incredible Scraggy check. It's about as good as you can get into our top tier threat. Nexus has a lot of scary threats on his team. Let's see what we have to take them on. First up, we need an answer to Growlithe. Well, answer's a bit generous. We need a pivot. That's where Oran Berry Squirtle comes in. With our berry, we can switch in, take a Head Smash, and burst heal up whilst threatening with an Aqua Jet. We have Flip Turn to maintain initiative on switch-ins, Ice Spinner for Bulbasaur and Pikipek, and Rapid Spin to clear away annoying hazards. We have an Oran Berry over an Eviolite here because, funny enough, it doesn't really help with Head Smash calcs, so the burst healing of a berry ended up being a bit better here. Second up, we have Meowth Galar, our main pivot into annoying guys like Pikipek. Our item of choice here is the Eviolite to take those Brave Birds as well as humanly possible. Our moveset consists of Iron Head for stab, U-turn to maintain initiative, and then the combo of Fake Out and Protect to stall Sun turns. Protect also has the added benefit of scouting Choice Scarf locks on his squad. Third up, we have the ever-reliable Geodude. Rocks are super important into these Sun teams, so we have a Custap Berry Sturdy lead to ensure that they go up. Then we also have the super strong Earthquake to hit Nexus team super hard, Explosion to nuke anything off the ground, and Endure to guarantee a proc of our berry if we don't have Sturdy online or we're staring down Bullet Seed Pikipek. We've officially reached the halfway point of the team builder. If you've made it this far, thank you. You're a real one. You are officially a part of the Secret Team Builder Club. To confuse the scrubs who skip the builder, be sure to comment the secret word of the day: patience. Be creative though. We don't want to tip off the people who skip the builder and let them know that they're missing out. Jumping back into it, we have a bird out of its element, Wingull. Despite being in the sun, Wingull is very strong here. Its stabs look incredibly powerful, especially if we can get rid of Vulpix. Our moveset consists of Air Slash and Surf for stabs, Hurricane for a nuke if we can get rid of Sun, and Protect. Protect is there for similar reasons to Meowth, stalling Sun turns and scouting Choice Lock bonds. Our item of choice is the Heavy Duty Boots to allow multiple switch-ins. Fifth up, we have our main Timber pivot, Coughing. Coughing is rocking our second Eviolite here, and has a moveset consisting of Sludge Bomb for stab, Flamethrower for Diglett and Toedscool, Clear Smog to get rid of any Timber boosts, and Thief as a tech as I expect Timber to knock off our Eviolite. We are Levitate over neutralizing gas as I don't think I really need to turn off Timber's guts, and having the immunity for Diglett seemed clutch. Lastly, of course, we have Team Captain Scraggy. I don't see much of an opportunity to set up Dragon Dances here, especially when we don't have the Eviolite available. Therefore, we have a Choice Scarf Moxie set here instead. The combo of our stabs in close combat, knockoff, and Drain Punch are super strong here. We also have Zen Headbutt if we're feeling a bit cheeky and want to catch Timber for as much damage as possible on the switch-in, but realistically, we're going to be clicking knockoff in close combat here. That is going to be the team for week 5 of the BBR. Let me know what you guys think of the squad down in the comments below. That being said, let's jump into it. Alrighty, y'all, here we are at the battle. We are connected with Mr. Nexus. Let's see what he's got this week. We have the Growlithe, which is definitely very, very scary. The one I'm most worried about, to be completely honest with you. We got Pikipek, Secret Tech, so no Bulbasaur, which is good to know. I don't have to worry about Bulbasaur, which is great. Because I didn't actually bring that much. I've never been trying to play the Bulbasaur, to be honest with you. Did Timber keep Defog is my next question. Did. It's so annoying. I hate that. Okay, we're going to lead off with what we're going to lead off with. And this is always going to be Geodude. We're going to try and rock up and do some damage afterwards. Some damahe, as the kids say. I know regular Diglett doesn't get taunt. Does a Alolan Diglett get taunt? And does not get taunt. So that's good to know. I don't think there's much of a way he can stop these rocks from going up, bare minimum. We'll see. We'll see. We do see Pikipek lead off. And that's great for me. Now, obviously, the Bullet Seed is an issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click Endure. I do want to cover this guy trying to, yeah, pick me off with a Bullet Seed. Ouch! We are Custap Berry, so we're going to be able to get off a big Stealth Rock right here. Oh. Endure the hit. We get to sit here and take no damage. See, Geodude actually is immune to grass. I don't know if you guys know. Only if you click Endure and are at 1 HP. But if you do that, you are indeed immune. Okay. From here, we're going to get rocks. I don't think it's going to be Fog Timber. And if it's not, then rocks are up here forever. So it's good for me. Right? That is good for me. Let's get him up. He also has to worry about me just, like, clicking rock move. If he goes Timber and he's slow, I could potentially just Kablamo, right? And block the defog. He's going to be a lot of speed in his Timber. And Explosion will do a lot of damage. We're Jolly Max speed, so like we outpace a lot of Timbers. So not the worst position in the world. So we're going to go ahead and get up our rocks due to our Custap. He's going to switch. He's going to withdraw. Cool. I find rocks to be more important than getting a boom off here. We are going to see Diglett. Good pivot by him. Good pivot by him. What we can do is I can save this sack, but I don't quite know if it's worth it. There's no fighting resist on his team, so I can actually... But if it's Sash, I guess it's really annoying. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We're just going to go ahead and EQ. We do Rock Slide, which is fine. We are going to go down there. Okay, Geodude dies. Wish I kind of saved this, but I think it's still okay. Because I think what I can do is I can just go into my, yeah, I think there's no fighting resist, so I think I can just go into my Scraggy. Now I do want to check, worst case scenario, if this is going to be Sash Diglett. Diglett Lola, we know it's not Life Orb. We get down to -1. He still shouldn't kill me. So I'm just going to close combat. Do as much damage as possible to the Timber coming in. Much damage as possible. If it's Fog, this is kind of a bad position, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll see. But yeah, we're just going to click the button. We should be fast on this thing. Hits 19. We can eliminate this. Any non-Scarfers will be outpaced by our Wingull. So that's also nice. We can withdraw. Something's going to take a fat CC, and there's no fighting resist on this team. So, like... We're just going to click the button. Bro is Timber. Yeah, I'll take that. CC. Bye. Okay, actually. My Mach Punch does indeed kill me from this position. So I don't quite think I can make that play. I don't quite think I can make that one. It almost makes me want to go Wingull. Which is a little aggressive, I can't lie to you. But I think it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go Wingull. Gonna do Wingull. What does Growlithe hit? It will be faster than me if it's Scarf. Yeah, it hits 16 speed. We force a Mach Punch there, which is nice. And from this spot, I am just gonna go ahead and click Air Slash. Should put us in a pretty okay position from there. Should put us in a pretty okay position. Again, nothing wants to switch in on Air Slash, especially with Rocks up. He didn't defog, so he's not going to be Fog on the Timber. It's also a matter, can I tell if he was Eviolite from that hit? I think he has to be Eviolite. No, he's not Eviolite. No, he's not Eviolite, I don't think. We did a ton of damage with that Adamant Close Combat. We're going to Air Slash, and we are going to knock out Timber. Perfect. Perfect. Now from here, where does he go? Impidimp is very annoying, because it can kind of just T-Wave everything. I really don't know if I want it to get T-Waved my Wingull, because it is really powerful. We could also see Growlithe come out here. Growlithe is like a good shout for him, because of the fact that like if I'm Scarfed, I'm locked into Air Slash, and if he's Scarfed, Head Smash is really, really powerful into my team right now. Obviously, with Rocks up, we can determine if the Growlithe is going to be Boots or not, which is also good to know. And if it's not Scarf, really opens up our Scraggy endgame. We can super win with just like close combat in like 3 seconds. So we'll see what we can do. Water. It is going to be Growlithe. Okay, cool. I am going to click Protect here. I want to scout and see what this thing wants to go for. This does like telegraph Scarf for me. Maybe it's not worth revealing Protect because now it like incentivizes him to potentially double this next turn, and I don't know if that's correct. So maybe that wasn't right. We do know it's not Boots, likely Scarf. I'm just going to write down Scarf. I know this is Scarf. But it is nice scouting and seeing what it's locking into. Even if it does click Heads. Okay, so he's going to withdraw as we click Protect. So we're just racking up Rock's Chip, which is beautiful for me. Loud Pack. Okay. I think I always take damage on this. Vulpix. Level 5. In the sun, what does more damage? Surf still does more. So it might be worth clicking that. Because I don't have a fire resist that takes us on. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and Surf. Oh. Bang! Lots of damage. Fire Blast. Yo, I resist that! Hello? I thought I resisted that. We're gonna Surf again. Goodness gracious! Oh my gosh! What in the world? Okay. So we can basically just sack off this guy now, right? Dude, I resist that attack! I do, I swear! I swear I resist that! Goodness gracious! Okay. Boots coming up, we go coming up clutch here, and the Boots not mad at it, actually. But getting 2 big KOs is we knock out both the Vulpix and the, what do you call it? Other guy. So, all good things. And I think I just stay in and attack whatever comes in. Growlithe or Pikipek come in, I think I can protect pretty comfortably. And then Impidimp, I'm just going to Air Slash, and Diglett, I'll just, like, try and win a tie. Yeah, I'll just try and win a tie here. If it's Scarf, it's locking itself into Rock Move. So that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tie here. I'm gonna go for it. Even with Sun Up, like Diglett, Alola with Sun Up, it takes a lot from this attack. It is gonna outspeed me and knock me off the Rock Slide. That is fine. Cool. So we're gonna go down here. And now it's just gonna be Scraggy time. Because if this is Scarf, it's Scarf. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. We can just close combat because what we'll do is we'll get a Moxie. Impidimp can come in, but it has to reflect to live a hit, is the main thing. Otherwise, it's just gonna get blown up by a +1 close combat. So we should be fine in that regard. It can't T-Wave us, obviously. After Rocks. It's like a 50-50 chance. It's 43.8. Chance to KO after Rocks with adamant +1 close combat if he is like max Fizz Death Impidimp with an Eviolite. If there's not Eviolite, it will just die, like guaranteed. So we're gonna CC. Bang! Knock it out. Tangling Hair is fine, probably too. I'm sure that's what it's gonna be. Yeah. But if like Growlithe comes out, I have a response to that. If Pikipek comes out, I have a response to that. And if Impidimp comes out, I just close combat because I should be faster than any like real Impidimp set. They're gonna have to be literally like max speed. They don't have to be max speed. I lied. But I think I can just stay in an attack. I think chances are it's gonna try and screen up so it doesn't die. Again, if it's like Light Clay, it will live at +1. Like, or at +1 after it reflects. Obviously, it'll eat that up. Bird! Okay. So this is always going to be a Meowth. Honest. But we'll see. We're very close to winning this game. Like, we're very close to winning this game. Pikipek is chipped. Big Meow. Look at him. Look at him bounce. That's my goat. Boom, Bursto. Oh! That did so much! Yo! Okay, we're gonna fake out. Freaking yo! What in the world? Alright, we got a Calcasi 11. Yow! Okay, where is Meowth into Pikipek secret tech? Dude, he really has the secret tech. Goat. Boom Bursto. Yo, that shit is specs as hell. Oh my gosh, it's specs Boom Burst. Choice Speckarooskies, right? Yeah, that's specs as balls. It literally got max roll specs. So there is actually a universe where we can live this. So we're gonna try a U-turn. Boom Burst! Yo! It was about 50-50 from 10 HP. So that's fine. Yeah, that is the only way he can get that roll. He got a literal max roll on Specs Boom Burst. So this is back out into Apollo Scraggy Pants. This is just a close combat. Choice Scarf is the best item in Little Cup. They told you that it was very juice. They were wrong. You just run Scarf on your good guys, and then you win, probably. Cool. Down goes Specs Pikipek. Okay. And now we're +1, and the only thing that can come out to revenge us is going to be Growlithe, right? Let me actually check and see if that even kills. Oh, I'm just attacking. 3, 2, 1, bang! It might not be Scarf. I think it... No, it totally could be Scarf. Okay, we're gonna CC. This is gonna knock this out. Bang! Okay, now I definitely die. Into Flare Blitz. But that almost makes me want to go Skirble. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't think this guy can, like, ever kill me with anything, so I am always just gonna go Squirtle. Save a little bit of diff. Could be nice in, like, seeding for playoffs. So I'm going to do so. Close game though. Very scary offense. Specs was crazy. I guess I don't have great normal resist. Dude, it was Specs. It was Specs Bullet Seed. Holy shit, man. Okay, CC. Good mid-ground. Cool. And now we can just Aqua Jet and pick this thing off. Alright. Little jet skis. Bang! Little Skirble picking it off. There you go. Awesome. So it's going to be a nice 3-0 win against Nexus. Moving ourselves to, I believe that is a 5-1? Question mark? Which week number was this? Moves us to 4-1, which is nice. I believe that does secure us for playoffs. I think 4 wins should be good. Next week, who do we take on? We take on Tar Heel. So that'll be a fun one, obviously. Hopefully we can keep snagging wins. I'd like to lose the first game and then literally never lose again. I think that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like. If you're here, drop a sub. See you guys next time. Later.